We got a order in from Paradise Arcades. Shout out to Brian and Susan for supplying this kit. I got a zippy kit for JLF to make it silent. So this is zippy microswitches. I've read good and bad things about these. They're quieter than the Omron switches the Sanwas come with in the Hori. CVC there, but the good things I've heard is they're a lot silenter, quiet compared to a regular micro switch. That's the main reason I got it, because I also got some silencer pads. I already got them in the kuros buttons I currently have in the VLX, but these are for another set of kuros buttons I have in a Namco stick. Feel a little mushy, but honestly after playing with them you get used to it and they serve the purpose. Silence the button. So that's the main reason I got this silencer kit. But if you can see, there's some play in the actual actuation. So I have a 1mm oversized actuator in there. I'm going to try it with that first. And if it still feels loose, then there's an actual mod. You can use electrical tape or even sticky notepads. Cut them up and then just place them between the plunger and the metal leaf in here. So it just makes it more sensitive. You're just making the plunger taller effectively. I also sent some candy. Even though it ships out of Minnesota, kind of weird. Maybe they have a stock hold there. And the harness to make it compatible. With the 5-pin. And this is the sticker we're going to put it in. I currently have a Sanwa bat top here. I bought these from Focus Attack, just red plungers. This is from a random Hori stick, but I put the Sanwa micro switch in here. These are all kuros. They're already silent. And then you can see how much louder that is than this micro switch. So we'll see if these zippies make any kind of difference. And also we got a red Paradise Arcade Shop bat top. And then we'll compare it with this one. If not, then it'll Focus Attack just got their red bat tops back in stock. So we may go with that if this doesn't feel the same as the original Sanwa bat tops. But the aluminum ones I do have, I have a black one. Let's see if this feels the same. If not, we'll have to get the red one. Looks like a Sanwa red metal buttons will be coming out soon. So but I haven't seen it for sale. And this is our original 360 Hori VLX. And Brooks Lime adapter, Xbox 360 to PS4. This one came from Video Games New York, already with the latest firmware on it. So it's compatible with 3.15. When they release 3.5 on PS4, Brooks is gonna release another update for these, so they will not have the 8-minute timeout. So in the back panel where the power cord is, there are 3 thumb screws. I never screw it in all the way, but they do have Phillips and flathead heads on them. And just take those out, and then the top panel will lift up. And lifts just straight up. And this is a Sanwa JLF with a 1mm oversized actuator from Focus Attack. If you want more responsive JLF, I would definitely recommend this. It improves actuation. without having to buy a whole new stick like a LS40 or Hayabusa. And these are the 6 kuros. I'm pressing them right now. They're silenced, and these are the kuros without the silence. There is a new Hayabusa button by Hori with a matte top, and they're a little shorter, and they're supposed to even actuate faster. Those would be nice to try, but then again, they also have the Sanwa red metal ones coming out. So until these break, they're going to stay in here. So let's put our parts in. So to pop this, to switch out the bat top with the other bat top, it's just a flat head here with an E-clip. You just hold this still. You either twist it down here, or hold the bat top and twist it down here, or hold it still here and twist the bat top on the top. And then this E-ring, aka the Jesus clip, because you will say, oh Jesus, where to go once you pop it out. Just make sure you have ready to catch it once it does. And then these are just on here clip, so one at a time you could depress these clips and the gate will pop off. You guys should do that before this part. We'll be doing both. So that's the original Sanwa one. This is, they really take care of your product when they ship it. Paradise Arcade Shop, they wrapped it up nice. The threading was on back order, but I already had one from this bat top, so I didn't need it immediately, so they were able to ship it. And they're actually going to ship the threading for free, which is pretty cool since shipping is $7. So next to each other, they look pretty similar. It's hard to tell, is it? Yeah, it's one solid piece versus the Sanwa is like a plastic 2-piece. But the Sanwa is porous, so you got more. It gets dirtier faster, but adds extra grip. This one definitely got to wipe down after play or between sets or rounds, because I can imagine it gets slippery. It looks pretty similar, so you might not have to get the aluminum red from Focus Attack. Well, we'll see. So that's the Sanwa square gate off. And this is what it looks like without the square gate. And we're gonna undo that clip. And instead of a circuit board, we have that upgrade kit. We'll just hook up the quick disconnects instead of it being soldered on a board. Let's see. That's what it sounds like right now. And of course it's floppy without the gate. And this is the original JLF. Doesn't have that much use. JLF microswitch board. But look at the original actuator, how much wear and tear. So the more you play, those actuators you do have to replace. They should make a premium version where the plungers themselves are metal. With a metal actuator, you get longer life out of them, but so those are consumable parts. And the JLF, they're not as easily replaceable because you'd have to resolder to this board, or actually we don't have to anymore since we have the replacement kit. We could just use that from now on, and that'll just be a spare board to resolder. But I haven't had any issues with this. Even the switches are fine. It's just the actuator gets wear and tear. And you can see it here, all that tear. And this is the oversized one. So this is the original Hori I had to look it up real quick. I knew 1 is going to be ground because it's black. And it looks like 2 is down, which is green. Yellow is up, which is 3. 4 is right, which is orange. And the 5th pin is left, which is red. And it looks like the colors do match up for the silent zippy JLF kit. So it'll just be me orientating them onto the micro switches correctly. So this will be my 2 pin, which is down because it's green, and it slides into the normally open terminal. Let's see how easy that slides in there. Pretty easy. But it does take some force to get in all the way. And then on the ground terminal is where you put your black leads, which are daisy chained together here conveniently. And we'll just do the same for the rest. So this is with the zippies installed. They don't have the circuit board, which makes it super easy to put on. If you're just putting on the loose switches, they're actually held in place by stay-nuffs on this black piece and the actual gate. So doing that upside down, gravity is working against you. And of course, the orientation when you're looking at it from the bottom up is upside down. So when you press down on the stick, you're activating this top micro switch. Press left on it, you're activating this right micro switch. So everything's just backwards. Well, already you can hear it's a lot more silent compared to the originals. They do feel more responsive though, but we'll see. It's easy to pop back in. Let's give these a try. And I wouldn't put the ground on first, so I'm going to pop on the grounds. They're easily accessed because they're on the outside. So we'll pop on the grounds. I think that's it, and then we can go ahead and test this stick. So reassembled. Feels a little loose, but it's definitely springing back. I do have a 2-pound spring. I've tried on the Focus Attack aluminum reds, which are also sold by Paradise Arcade. They were just sold out, but definitely feels a little looser with the 1-pound spring that GLF comes with. Might have to try a 1.5 pound because the 2 pound felt way too stiff. Alright, let's try it.